Honduras, a country whose name often conjures up images shaped by news reports and fleeting headlines. Too often, we know it only through grim headlines and warnings, stories of hardship, conflict, and uncertainty that dominate the international conversation. But the real Honduras is far more than its struggles. Beneath the surface, there is a vibrant world filled with laughter, hope, and everyday moments of connection. This journey is about looking past the stereotypes to discover the country's true heart. A heart that beats with resilience, creativity, and warmth. We'll travel from misty mountains to turquoise shores, from bustling cities to tranquil villages, meeting the people who call this land home and learning about their dreams and traditions. Their stories and resilience are the true currency of this nation. Every handshake, every shared meal, every smile tells a story of perseverance and pride. We're here to listen, to learn, and to see with our own eyes what life is really like, beyond the headlines, beyond the statistics, and beyond the assumptions. Honduras is a place of immense beauty, deep-rooted culture, and unbreakable spirit. Its ancient ruins, vibrant music, and breathtaking landscapes are just the beginning. Let's set aside preconceptions and connect with the humanity that unites us all. In every corner of Honduras, there are stories of kindness, generosity, and hope. Honduras has a story of hope, joy, and warmth waiting to be told. Let's begin this journey together and discover the true soul of this remarkable country. Honduras is a treasure chest of wonders. The Copan ruins, once the Paris of the Mayan world, echo with ancient stories. The Rio Plátano Biosphere Reserve, a UNESCO site, shelters jaguars, tapirs, and hundreds of bird species. Offshore, the Bay Islands guard the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef, second largest in the world, a diver's paradise. Honduras is also a major producer of rich, aromatic coffee grown in its cool highlands. From ancient civilizations to wild rainforests and vibrant reefs, Honduras defies its reputation. It's a land of discovery. Honduras is often labeled the most sinful country, a heavy, unfair judgment that overshadows the true spirit of its people. This label, repeated in headlines and statistics, paints a picture that is both incomplete and misleading. It's important to look deeper, beyond the surface, to truly understand what life in Honduras is really like. This reputation stems from real challenges. Crime, gangs, and poverty have undeniably left their mark on many communities. These issues are serious and deserve attention, but they are only part of the story. Focusing solely on these problems ignores the daily resilience and determination found throughout the country. Statistics and news reports don't define daily life for millions of hardworking, kind people. Every day, vendors open their stalls, children walk to school, and neighbors help one another. There is a sense of community and hope that can't be measured by numbers alone. Life here is about family, faith, and striving for a better future. Families gather for meals, celebrate traditions, and support each other through challenges. The bonds of kinship and friendship are strong, providing a foundation for hope and progress. Honduras is deeply religious, with churches at the heart of community life. Faith offers comfort and guidance, and religious gatherings bring people together, reinforcing values of compassion and solidarity. The Sinful label ignores the nation's resilience and hope. It overlooks the countless acts of kindness, the dreams of young people, and the efforts of communities working to build a brighter tomorrow. Sensational headlines reduce a complex country to a single negative idea, but the reality is far more nuanced. The media often focuses on the worst, but there is so much more to see and understand. The real Honduras is rich in culture, beauty, and hospitality. From vibrant festivals and traditional dances to breathtaking landscapes and warm welcomes, there is a depth and richness here that defies stereotypes. The challenges are real, but so is the spirit of its people. Every day, Hondurans show strength, creativity, and a willingness to help one another, proving that hope and perseverance are stronger than any label. Our journey is about seeing beyond the label, discovering the true heart of Honduras, and sharing the stories that rarely make the news. Join us as we explore the real Honduras, a country defined not by its struggles, but by its resilience and humanity. To truly understand Honduras, you must immerse yourself in its daily rhythm, feeling the pulse of life that flows through every street and every home. The country's spirit is woven into the ordinary moments that make up each day, from the bustling markets to the quiet corners of rural villages. Mornings here begin with the rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee, often made from beans grown just a few miles away. The gentle pat-pat of tortillas being shaped by hand is a familiar soundtrack, echoing through kitchens as families prepare for the day ahead. These simple rituals are the foundation of Honduran mornings. As the sun rises, farmers set out for the fields, their footsteps marking the start of another day's work. In the cities, the streets come alive with vendors selling baleadas, warm, comforting tortillas filled with beans and cheese, while children in crisp uniforms hurry to school, their laughter mingling with the sounds of the city. Family is the anchor of life here. Many homes are multi-generational, with grandparents, parents, and children all living under one roof. Meals are shared, stories are passed down, and traditions are kept alive around the dinner table. These moments of togetherness are cherished, forming the backbone of Honduran society. In the afternoons, the streets become playgrounds. Children play football with boundless energy, their laughter echoing through neighborhoods. Some chase after homemade kites, while others gather for games, forging friendships that will last a lifetime. Community is everything in Honduras. Neighbors look out for one another, offering help without hesitation, whether it's sharing food, lending a hand with repairs, or simply being there in times of need. This spirit of solidarity is a defining feature of Honduran life. Sundays are special. Families dress in their best to attend church, and the air fills with music and laughter during vibrant local festivals. Traditional costumes, lively dances, and the sounds of marimba celebrate the country's rich culture and deep-rooted traditions. As evening falls, families gather once more for dinner, sharing stories of the day. Music often fills the air, guitars, singing, and laughter bringing warmth to the home. These nightly rituals strengthen the bonds that hold families together. Life in Honduras is not always easy. Challenges are real, and hardships are faced with courage. Yet there is a richness here, a wealth of connection, resilience, and warmth that shines through in every shared smile and every act of kindness. It's in these simple, everyday moments that you discover the true heart of Honduras, a place where community, family, and tradition are treasured above all else. No headline or news story can ever capture the full beauty and spirit of this life. To know Honduras is to experience it, one heartfelt moment at a time. Honduras faces real hardships, poverty, limited resources, and violence. Many struggle for clean water, education, and economic opportunity. Gang violence casts a shadow, especially in urban areas. Yet resilience rises from adversity. Mothers work multiple jobs for their children's future. Community leaders organize for safety and hope. Artists and musicians tell stories of pride and beauty. Despite hardship, Hondurans greet strangers with warmth and joy. Their unbreakable spirit truly defines this nation. Traveling through Honduras is an emotional journey. The landscape stirs awe, from Mayan pyramids at dawn to the Caribbean's turquoise waters. You feel the weight of history and the hope for tomorrow. Sharing a meal with a generous family teaches the meaning of hospitality. The warmth here is genuine, not a performance. In these moments, you're not just a visitor. You're a guest, a friend. Honduras challenges your perceptions and opens your heart. You leave with empathy, admiration, and gratitude. This country lets you feel its soul. Honduras leaves a mark that calls you to see the world with compassion. We've traveled from ancient ruins to vibrant towns, beyond the headlines. We've seen challenges, but more importantly, the resilience and warmth that define Honduras. The story here is not one of sin, but of spirit and hope. The real journey is about engaging, learning, and connecting. Honduras' story is still being written, and you can be part of it. Seek out its people, art, music, and flavors. Challenge simple narratives and embrace complexity. Every effort to understand builds empathy and respect. The next adventure is just around the corner. Your journey begins now.